94.5 PST. Did you miss anything with Chris, Joe, and Gianna on Chris and the Crew? Catch up now. This is Chris and the Crew on Demand, sponsored by Trinity Rehab. Schedule an appointment now at trinity-rehab.com.
Save big this holiday season. All in the Baker's app. Get Kroger Hickory Smoked Spiral Ham for $1.99 a pound with your card and an additional $25 purchase, limit 1. Then get medium avocados or small mangoes for 67 cents each with your card and a digital coupon. Shop these deals at your local Kroger today or tap the screen now to download the Baker's app to save big today. Baker's, fresh for everyone. Prices and product availability subject to change. Restrictions apply. See site for details.
Help me out. It's What Should I Do, Crew, on 94.5 PST.
Hi, Daniel's here. He's one of our listeners. Kind of feel bad. He thinks his wife is cheating on him. Hey, Daniel, good morning. So why do you think this?
Oh, God. Okay. She got a flower delivery the other day, and they're not for me.
Okay, so wait, are they from a friend? I don't want you to jump to conclusions right off the bat.
See, but that's the thing is I don't know who they're from. The card wasn't signed.
Wait, you saw the card? She showed it to you?
She had no choice. I literally made her show me.
Did she act weird while she was doing it?
She acted confused.
Well, she may have been. What did the card say?
It said, thinking of you, and that was it.
Ew, what does that mean? That's way too general. I don't know.
Yeah, it is general.
Yeah, that's what I want to know. What does it even mean? To me, it's just weird. I'm going crazy. Is my wife cheating on me? Come on, you have to think that. You got to think it.
Well, wait a second. Do you have any other reason to think that she's cheating on you, or just these flowers?
No. No other reason. Look, things are great with us, actually.
Well, then why do you think she's cheating? Did you ask her outright?
Of course I did. She denied it. She said she has no idea who sent them, and I don't know what to do. It's really upsetting me, and I'm sure you can understand this. And I would love to know what everyone thinks I should do. I need this solved.
Okay, I hear you. We're going to find out what everybody thinks. We're going to open the phones for you, and they'll give you advice, and then we'll bring you back on and tell you what's up. Okay?
Okay, thanks. This is really bugging me.
Oh, I can tell. I feel bad. Let's put them on hold.
Okay, two things. It could be a friend, but why would they not sign the card? Which is weird.
Yeah.
I think this may be a conspiracy theory.
Have you solved this, Gianna?
But if you were cheating,
yeah,
and the other person found out that she was married, do you think they would send a subtle thing like this to the house?
Oh, because he's mad that she's still married for some reason?
Do you think it's almost kind of like a scare tactic? Is that a conspiracy theory?
But wait a minute, though. I understand what you're saying.
Right.
But it also could be, let's say someone just has a crush on her. She can't help that.
And you know
if
what?
She's completely innocent. She can't help that.
It also could just be a friend or something that forgot to sign the card. It could just be as simple as that.
What do you... phones are already ringing. What do you think?
What should he do? Help me out. Call the crew now. 609-243-9778. Or tap the chat button on the 94.5 PST app.
All right, doing What Should I Do, crew, here on 94.5 PST, your number one hit music station. Daniel's wife got flowers delivered to her, and they're not from him. And he thinks she's cheating on him. Of course, she denies it.
Well, of course.
He doesn't know what the heck to do.
Oof.
Obviously, he's all upset about this. So, we got to get to the phones because so many people are calling in. All right, let's go to Nancy in Pemberton. Nancy, you've been through this?
Yes, a lot of times.
A lot of times? What happened?
Well, I was away and I heard it in his voice. So, and I was like, well, who is she? And then he was like, well, blah, 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 blah. And so I called him.
Oh, so he admitted it.
Yep.
Well, she's not admitting this. So, I don't know. I don't want to bury her if she's innocent either. You know what I mean?
Right.
All right, now let's go. We have a caller actually from Marlton. We're not going to use her name because she's actually going through this right now, right?
Yes. Hi. I am, and I'm going through the same thing that his wife is going through.
and I'm not cheating on my husband. I've had things mailed to me with no signature. They actually cut the letters out, like the olden days. And they put like a hotel key in there and said, don't you think it's time we told blank, my husband? And my husband, like really, like Daniel, it really put him on edge. Like he's like, "Are you cheating?" I'm like, "No." And then they actually delivered something to my house outside of my bedroom window. It was a piece of a male genitalia with like words like "you're a whore."
What?
It was awful. It scared the crap out of me. I actually went to the police, but I am not cheating on my husband, and I think he really needs to take a step back and listen to what his wife is telling him.
As you're talking,
Wow.
it makes me think, do you think that was an ex of yours trying to get revenge on you or something?
I've been married for almost 20 years. I don't think so. I think it's a female, and I think it's somebody maybe in my neighborhood or somebody just like maybe unhappy in their marriage and maybe wants to, cause problems for me.
Right.
I really think it's a female.
And you don't know, you don't have any enemies or can tell that somebody doesn't like you or something?
No, you know what? I have I keep my friends close to me. Like, I only hang out with a couple people in my neighborhood, but, and in general. So I really don't put all my business out there. I certainly don't do it on Facebook. I'm kind of a private person.
Ooh, what did the
bothers
police
me a
say?
lot. It scared me.
Yeah, I don't blame it. What did the police say about this?
They first of all, they're like, nobody does that anymore. Who cuts the letters out and
Right.
actually writes? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that's so. I'm like, oh, is that somebody my age, maybe?
But it means it's still happening.
You need to get a Ring camera so you can
Yes.
see what's going on.
I know. You know what? I do. I have a couple cameras now, and so the first time it was that genitalia underneath my window. The second time it was something that was mailed to me, and they wrote my name, my maiden name actually, on the envelope.
No.
When I opened it was a Christmas card, by the way, like 2 months late. And when I opened the card, they had cut out all these little letters and made a sentence.
Oh, God, that is creepy. Ugh.
You know what that proves, though? That this stuff happens
And she's
randomly.
completely innocent. So that's why I'm saying I don't want to make her guilty if she's not guilty. You know what I'm
Ooh.
saying?
I didn't even know that these things happen to people until now. Oh, my goodness. All right, let's see what's going on in the PST app. Kelly in Robbinsville said they need to call the flower shop and ask who ordered them. People forget to put their name on cards all the time. The flower shop will tell you.
Oh, that's a good idea. They will be able to know what credit card was used. They clearly had to have, they could have gone in and yeah, but any flower shop would say, hey, it was a man, it was a...
Right.
That's a great idea.
That is. Scarlett in Hamilton said, I feel like a friend would check in afterwards and say, oh, did you get my flowers or something? So it must be an admirer. But it doesn't necessarily mean that she is guilty.
True.
It could just be an admirer.
They had to do a little more investigation. Let's get him back on. Hey, Daniel.
Hey there.
This may not be something that she's guilty of. You have to do a little more investigation. And you know what? We just got a great idea to go to the florist and ask who, and if your wife is innocent, she may want to solve this too. You know what I mean? Go to the florist and see who bought the flowers.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, I
That's
would do that.
a great idea.
Because if she's innocent, you don't want to keep feeling like this. Just get right to it and solve this.
Thank you so much. I feel even better just knowing what to do.
Yeah. All right. Well, good luck. Chris and the Crew, 94.5 PST, your number one hit music station. Have you heard about this viral TikTok thing, this onion boil thing? I don't know. It sounds kind of gross, but are you into this, Gianna?
This looks so good to me.
Oh.
It's the easiest thing ever. So people are taking just a white onion and you peel it.
And I like onion. Don't get me wrong. It's just the sound of it. So maybe you'll convince me when you tell me what it is because I've not seen it.
So you take the onion and you cut the ends off. You obviously peel it.
Yeah.
And then you take, the little butter scoopers. It's like the small little spoon.
The butter scoopers?
It's no. The
Like a melon scooper?
Like a melon. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it's a little thing. You can make like a little ball of whatever.
Yes.
So then you scoop, kind of core it.
Okay.
Because the middle of the onion is not good.
Right.
Nobody wants that. And then you take Cajun seasoning, mix it with melted butter,
Okay.
put it over the onion
It's a little kick.
with inside like a wrapped ball of aluminum foil.
Okay.
Throw it in the oven for like an hour.
And it just kind of softens.
And it just gets melty and Cajun seasoning.
But then what do you do with it?
You eat it.
Just straight?
You just eat the onion. That's it. People are doing this and it looks so good every
I
time.
mean, I like onion, but I usually have to have onion on something. You know what I mean? Like on a cheesesteak, on a sandwich, on a burger, on a, in a salad.
People are just eating this with rice and calling it a day.
All right.
Or like if you're doing like a lot of seafood, I'm a seafood person, like cracking crab legs and shrimp.
Yeah.
It goes well with that kind of stuff. But yeah, it's literally just Cajun seasoning, butter, and an onion.
It sounds easy, and I'm all about that.
I think we should try this.
It's Can't Beat Chris. Can't Beat Chris on 94.5 PST.
Chris Rollins on a 7-day winning streak. We're going to see if it's going to go back down to 0 today. We got Vinny on the line. Hey, Vinny, where are you from?
Hey, I'm from Ewing.
From Ewing.
What are you doing today?
Heading to work.
Heading to work. Hopefully you'll go into work a winner today, Vinny.
Let's hope.
We're going to kick Chris out of here. We're going to give you some privacy. Chris, say goodbye to Vinny.
All right, good luck. See ya.
Thank you.
All right, Vinny, we're going to give you some privacy, and then Chris is going to come back and answer the same 3 questions that you're about to answer, okay?
Sounds good.
Here we go. Your first question. Selena Gomez is nominated for a Golden Globe this year. True or false? Her makeup brand is called Fenty Beauty.
False.
Do you want to lock in false?
Yes.
All right, second question, Vinny. Jennifer Lopez has been super active on social media since her divorce from Ben Affleck. How many times have Ben and J-Lo been engaged?
Ooh, I'm going to say 2.
Do you want to lock in twice?
Yes.
All right, let's do it. Final question. There's only 14 days left until Christmas. In the movie Home Alone, where is the McAllister family going on vacation when they leave Kevin behind? We're talking about the first Home Alone movie.
The first one, Paris?
Do you want to lock in Paris?
Yes.
All right, let's do it. We're going to call Chris back into the room. Can't Beat Chris, powered by Legoland Discovery Center, Philadelphia. Jump into a world of creativity, color, and playful learning. Info and tickets at philadelphia.legolanddiscoverycenter.com. What's up, Chris?
Hey there.
Are you ready for your first question?
Absolutely.
All right, your quiz is starting now. First question for Chris. Selena Gomez is nominated for a Golden Globe this year. True or false? Her makeup brand is called Fenty Beauty.
No. That's Rihanna's, right? So that's false.
You both said false, and you're both correct. Second question, Jennifer.
You knew that? The makeup?
He did.
Very good, Vinny.
Yes.
I know, that was awesome. Second question, Jennifer Lopez has been super active on social media since her divorce from Ben Affleck. How many times have Ben and J-Lo been engaged?
Twice. The first time and the second time, right?
You both said twice, and you're both correct. Final question for Chris.
Good job. Another one I didn't think you'd know.
He's in the know, Chris. He is.
You are. Jeez.
Final question. There's only 14 days left until Christmas. In Home Alone, where is the McAllister family going on vacation when they leave Kevin behind?
It's one of my favorite movies. Paris.
You both said Paris, and you're both correct, which means you guys have officially tied today. But Vinny, take that as a win because it's very hard to do.
Although I officially take it as the win. But yeah, you did a good job.
Awesome. Thank you.
Vinny, just for playing with us today, you got a pair of tickets to see Mateo Lane at the Met Philly on Saturday, February 22nd.
Awesome. Sounds good. Thank you.
Comedian Mateo Lane brings the Can't Stop Talking Tour to the Met Philly on Saturday, February 22nd. Tickets are on sale now at livenation.com. Hang on the line, Vinny.
Listen tomorrow morning at 7:40 for another chance to beat Chris on 94.5 PST. It's Chris and the Crew's Daily Scoop.
2 more hotel workers have been charged in Liam Payne's death. They're not messing around. Authorities don't think they did enough to get him help, and they could have enabled him because they allegedly even provided him with drugs. So this is still ongoing. We'll keep you posted. It's kind of crazy. So Megan Fox and Machine Gun Kelly, they've broken up again. She dumped him. Yes, they did just announce that she's pregnant and they're having a baby.
They'll be back together.
Apparently, she found texts on his phone from women. She was done. Who knows? So Jamie Foxx, his new stand-up, What Had Happened Was, finally hit Netflix yesterday. A lot of information in this special. Now we know why he was in the hospital, like fighting for his life last year. He said he had a really bad headache back in April, asked a friend for an aspirin. Before he could even take it, he was like unconscious.
It's awful.
And he stayed that way for like 3 weeks, apparently. Turns out he had a brain bleed that led to a stroke and then a coma. That's pretty scary.
Yeah.
So Google's annual year in search is out. The top searches for this year, the election. That's no surprise, right?
Right.
The word demure.
That makes
I'm
sense.
still not sure I know what that means. And after that, the best pickle recipes. Isn't that funny?
That is actually funny. That's
I do
random.
like pickles. Totally random, though. And Subway has announced that they're going to debut footlong Oreo cookies in January.
Ooh.
Just when we need all those extra calories after the holidays.
True.
Oh, my God. All right, there's the scoop.
Chris and the Crew, 94.5 PST.
It's 8:05. Good morning. It's Chris and the Crew on 94.5 PST, your number one hit music station. It's Chris, Joe, Gianna. So my family's doing something new for the holidays this year, and I need some help.
Okay.
The adults in the family are doing a, Gianna says I'm not saying it right, but we're doing a Secret Santa. Isn't that right? Where
What are the rules? Because all these things have different rules.
where you get a gift. It's a $50 limit, so it's a hefty limit.
Yeah.
That's a
And
gift.
the idea is you get something really, really good because it's a stealing thing. We're all going to pick numbers. Then you bring a wrapped present, but you don't say who it's from. Everything goes under the tree. Then you pick numbers. Okay, number one, you
That's
go
not
pick
Secret
a gift.
Santa.
Yeah, this is White
What is
Elephant.
Secret
It's White
Santa?
Elephant.
Secret Santa is when you get assigned a
Yeah.
specific person and you buy one person a gift. White Elephant is just the name of the game.
That's like
But I thought
Secret
White
Santa's
Elephant-
lottery style, where it's like you grab it and it's like
Right.
it generates a name, and it's like Joe buys for Gianna and
Right.
Gianna buys for Chris.
Wait, what is that?
That's
where
Secret Santa.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, White
It's-
Elephant. This is White
But I
Elephant.
thought White Elephant was where you buy like something crappy.
No, it doesn't
Well,
need to be
doesn't
crappy.
need to be.
Sometimes
Okay,
it is,
but-
sometimes it's not.
Because we've all been told you get the best gift you can
For
for
50 bucks. Yeah.
And then
Yeah,
you
that's
trade,
fun.
you can steal, you know how that all works.
So the last person's really the winner
exactly,
because
with the first person. Because if you
oh,
draw
the
number
first person
one,
goes back around. Yeah,
at the
yeah.
very
That's
end-
that's absolutely White Elephant.
yeah, at the very end, number one can steal anything from
So I have some
anyone.
follow-up questions. You said this is the adults are doing this.
Adults, yeah.
Is this replacing gift giving for the group as a whole? Because a lot of families do this to replace. So you're not buying for cousin, uncle, aunt, all that.
See, we didn't get gifts for each other at all leading up to this.
Okay, so this is
The
a new
adults,
group.
This is just
a group
new
that-
idea.
okay.
And I like it.
I do
But
too.
here's the thing. So I started thinking about what I could get. And okay, Joe, I know you're going to laugh at me. I was watching QVC the other day, and they had one of those comfies.
That's not a great
One of those
gift.
I have
though.
two.
the wearable blankets.
I have
That's
two
a-
of them.
And I thought, ooh, but then I was like,
That's not great.
okay, see?
I think
this
that's
is
a
why I
good-
need help.
I would say, what do you want to buy for $50 and put it in there yourself? Because you could
comfy.
seal it yourself back. At the end, just steal your own thing.
True.
Well, see, I kind of thought a comfy was a good idea.
What's
but
the
then,
one thing you want for $50 that you're like, I shouldn't spend it this time of year? That's what you should put in there.
I have,
well, I would say a gift card, but there's a no gift card rule.
which is so silly, so dumb.
Is
No
that
gift card rule. They say it's a cop out.
I think gift cards are way better than being stuck with, I don't know, like a cocktail shaker.
I don't want a cocktail
and
shaker.
lottery
No.
tickets are also not a good gift this time of year. I
No.
hate that as
Wait,
a gift.
why?
No.
Hate that.
That was
You have-
actually
you
one
have
of
5 minutes to scratch. That's stupid. Just
Yeah.
hand me the
one of my
cash.
ideas is $50 worth of scratch offs.
Yeah, 50. Why don't you just put cash in a gift card?
Is everyone 21 plus?
Or not a gift
Oh yeah,
card?
Okay,
everyone's
so that
21
could
plus.
also influence this.
No.
But I guess you want to make a gift list.
No alcohol.
I agree with you.
No alcohol.
Because here's the thing. What do people go to most when they're thinking wine? I don't drink wine.
No.
John doesn't drink wine. I know my one cousin doesn't drink wine. So it's like if those people don't get, well, what if the non-wine drinkers get the wine?
I think this is an opportunity where you can get a present or something that you wouldn't buy yourself. If you want a bottle of Tito's, you're going to go buy yourself a bottle of Tito's. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And also I want to say too, Joe, this may be important when you're helping me find ideas. There's male and female.
Yeah. But
it's not just like a group of girls.
But you can't control what somebody like that. You can only control so much. You're not putting a pair of panties in there. I get
All right,
that.
I've been stressing about this. So can you please call right now and give me a good gift idea? Like I want to be the best one in the White Elephant.
Your used panties, maybe though.
So it's Chris and the Crew. It's 94.5 PST, your number one hit music station. Chris, Joe, and Gianna, I need some help because my family is doing a brand new thing. My cousins are doing a brand new thing this year. We're doing a white elephant among the adults.
Gotcha.
We're all getting gifts for the kids, but the adults,
Oh my.
that was Joe putting on his headphones.
Oh, my.
The adults are doing a white elephant where there's a $50 limit. There is a no gift card rule. And it's supposed to be something really good because obviously the whole stealing thing, you know, it's fun when people steal stuff.
Right.
So I said, scratch off lottery tickets. Joe said, terrible idea.
My mom just texted me a story that a guy at her office gave people lottery tickets. Somebody won $25,000. He doesn't talk to them anymore.
See?
They're no longer friends.
Oh,
Oof.
well, still, they won a lot of money.
Oof.
Gianna said alcohol's a bad idea because you never know what people drink.
It's
right?
true.
All right, let's go to the phones. We've got Wanda in Hamilton on the line. Wanda, what's your idea?
I think a Stanley Cup.
Oh, everybody likes them.
Stanley Cups. Yeah.
And they're about $49, right? I think because I bought one. Oh, that's a really good idea. Who couldn't use a Stanley Cup? All right, let's go to Gina in Ewing. I hear you're struggling with this too, Gina.
Yeah, absolutely. I decided actually to give a massage gun because they come in different price ranges. So the higher the price, the better they are.
That's a really good gift.
What's a massage gun?
You've never tried
Like
one
an
of those?
at-home massage.
They do like different attachments. Oh my God. If you have a knot in your back, it'll get it out in like 2 seconds.
You know, Chris, they have some attachments for
was just gonna say,
other stuff,
Joe
too.
would use this for naughty
Jesus.
stuff.
Me? It's your family.
That's
Be a
why
real
you're
popular-
smiling
You
about
could
it.
be a real popular cousin on Christmas night.
It's actually not a bad idea. A lot of athletes in our family.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
all right, let's go to Dana in Philly. All right, Dana, what's your idea?
Hi, I was thinking an air fryer.
An air fryer.
Do you know, Dana, I actually thought about that, but here's the thing. I think most of my cousins already have one.
Oh.
But good idea, though, because that's so it right now. You know what I mean? Everybody loves an air fryer.
And it makes cooking easy.
yeah, it does.
What I love about an air fryer box is it's big. Somebody would be intrigued and grab that
Yeah.
just because it's a big box.
No,
That
that's
is true.
That is a really good idea. Alex is in Florence. What's your idea?
So my family's actually doing this year. I'm doing a brunch basket with a mini holiday waffle maker, vodka, tomato juice, like Prosecco, stuff to make mimosas, and the waffle material.
That's
oh,
really
my God,
cute.
I love that. Great idea. Thanks for calling. All right, Nikki's in Jackson. What's your idea? I love this. Keep them coming.
I don't know, but I want to go to the waffle one.
Seriously.
One year I did a movie in a box. So back then I did a DVD of It's a Wonderful Life, and then I put all the movie theater, candy, popcorn, some soda, but you could do it with an AMC or a Regal gift card. My brother's mother-in-law also happened to do the same idea the same year, and this is way back. She put a Blockbuster gift card, but it was the same concept, movie in a box.
Cute idea.
That is a cute idea. And you know what? That kind of like zhuzhes up a gift card.
True.
You know what I mean? Like,
it's not just a gift card.
everybody loves a gift card.
Yeah. Let's go to Linda in Skillman. Hey, Linda.
Hi, how are you?
What's your idea?
I know you said no gift cards, but I'm thinking of two that everybody grabbed last year. One was a bottle of Fireball with an Uber gift card dangling from it.
Good idea.
Theme. That's a good one. And then the one that everyone fought over, was the Squatty Potty with toilet paper.
What? Wait, what's a squatty potty?
Oh my God, you don't know what that is?
Oh, it's like a portable potty?
No.
It's
Oh.
basically this thing, and it goes underneath your toilet, and you put your feet on it, and it's supposed to get you into like
Gets you in
prime position.
In fact, if you listen in a couple of minutes, we are playing a commercial for the Squatty Potty.
Yes, we
brand
have.
So this is a
show.
hot thing.
It's a hot thing. But no, Gianna's right. It gets your feet elevated so that you're
so everything's in line inside.
It puts you in prime position to
go.
I actually think I've seen this at a friend's house in the bathroom, and I wondered what it was.
People love it.
Is it on like an incline?
No, it's like basically like a stool.
It's like a stool
little-
for your feet.
right,
Yeah, it's on an
exactly.
incline.
But okay.
It's got a little hole for the bowl,
No, yeah,
it
it's a thing.
sits right around the toilet bowl. That's a good
We
one.
have one at my
And
house.
she said that's the one everybody fought over last year.
Because that's not something you would probably buy for yourself.
Oh my God, I love
But
this.
then you're saying to everyone, hey, have a great year of good bowel movements.
It's true.
Deck the bowels.
Hey, It's 94.5 PST, your number one hit music station. Good morning. It's Chris and the crew. Are you feeling the holiday spirit? We sure are here at PST because we are granting holiday wishes. Isn't it making you feel good?
It does.
Love this. It's day 3 of Chris and the Crew's 12 Wishes of Christmas, and we're helping area families, local families in need this holiday season. So we've partnered up with our friends at Shady Brook Farm, they're the best, and the Fleming Family Foundation to grant some holiday wishes. So today's nomination comes from Bucks County. Let me read you the letter. It says, "Dear Chris and the Crew, I'd like to share the story of my incredible daughter. She's overcome extraordinary challenges to become a beacon of hope and strength for others. After battling addiction, she turned her life around in a way few people ever do. Today, she works as a mental health and addiction counselor at a local clinic, helping others find the same gift of recovery that she fought so hard to achieve herself. She's not changing lives, she's saving them. On top of her demanding work, she's a single mom raising my beautiful granddaughter. She's also pursuing her education and picking up every shift she can to make ends meet. Despite her tireless efforts, I know life hasn't been easy for her. She'll never admit it, but I see the weight she carries to keep the bills paid and food on the table. As the holidays approach, I know how much she wants to give her daughter a magical Christmas, but I worry about the stress it adds to her already full plate. There are so many people in the community who are struggling, those who earn just a little too much to qualify for assistance, but not enough to thrive. My daughter is one of them. She works so hard to build a better life for her family and for everyone that she helps, but even heroes need a little help sometimes. I'm writing to nominate her for a Christmas wish. I want her to feel the joy that she brings to others. I want her and my granddaughter to experience the kind of holiday magic that they deserve. Happy holidays, a proud mom." That's so nice.
That is so nice.
You know, so many people like her, they help others, but sometimes they need a little help themselves.
Yeah, it's true.
So, you know, we are happy to make this wish possible with a $2,500 donation to this hero and her family. Thanks so much to the generosity of the Fleming Family Foundation and, of course, our friends at Shady Brook Farm. You know what? They're also going to head to the farm for a night of holiday magic. They're going through the holiday light show.
The best.
The best. They're going to make s'mores. They're going to have hot cocoa. They're going to have some Uncle Dave's ice cream. It's going to be a magical night out there. So make sure you're listening. We're going to do this for the next, we've done 3. So 9 more days. So keep listening at this time while we grant another holiday wish. It's Chris and the Crew's 12 Wishes of Christmas on 94.5 PST.
It's Chris and the Crew's Daily Scoop.
Oh my God. So Megan Fox dumped Machine Gun Kelly. It's everywhere. And yes, they did just announce that they're having a baby.
Oof.
What the heck? She apparently she found some texts from some women on his phone that she didn't like. Out the door. We'll see. They go back and forth so much.
I agree.
Although I don't think if this is true, she should put up with that.
No, I was just going to say.
But we'll see what happens. So 2 more hotel workers have been charged in Liam Payne's death. They are not messing around. I don't blame them. So authorities don't think they did enough to get him help and could have or allegedly enabled him by providing him with more drugs and stuff like that. So we'll see.
So sad.
I think they are really out for it this time. So Jamie Foxx, we finally know what actually happened to him. His new stand-up, What Had Happened Was, finally hit Netflix yesterday. And he said that he had a bad headache back on April 11th, literally asked a friend for an aspirin, but didn't even get to take it and was unconscious. Stayed that way for 3 weeks. It turns out he had a brain bleed that led to a stroke and then a coma.
So scary.
Yeesh. He says he's lucky to be alive. So Sabrina Carpenter made her own Spotify Wrapped list. She's on it.
I love it.
Isn't it
As
great?
she should be.
It's funny when some artists don't listen to themselves and others do.
But you know, it's interesting, Joe. Some other people, Dolly Parton made her list. ABBA made her list. Casey Musgraves, the Bee Gees, all kinds of old music. And okay, who's the hardest person to shop for this time of year? There's a new poll out. The number one answer, and I agree with this.
Always dad.
Your partner or your spouse.
Oh.
I don't know what to get John this year. I really don't.
I think when you're married, it's tougher.
Yeah.
But I think when you're dating, like like my boyfriend and I, it's all things I wish he'd do for himself, and he gives me things he'd wish I'd do for myself, kind of thing. You know,
That's a
like
way to think about it, though.
Like I don't charge for example, last Christmas I don't charge my phone at night, and he gets really mad because my phone's dying in the morning, and I'm like, oh, whatever. He bought me a bedside phone charger last year.
Yes.
So it's all self-improvement-y items. That's my tip.
I actually like
you need
that.
a lot of help.
Your many
so.
flaws that you have, I'll send them to John, and maybe he can buy them for you.
Oh, I don't know if he's having trouble with me, but
Probably
I'm having
not.
trouble
You're a very
with
flawed
him.
woman.
Chris has no flaws. Let's just put that
Very
out there.
flawed woman.
That's right. All right, there's the scoop.
Chris and the Crew on 94.5 PST.
All right, you got to follow these airport rules. If you need a break, like it's a busy time of year, it's a good time to call. Airport rules. Do you know what that is?
Tell me more.
It's Chris and the Crew. That was Joe. I'm Chris.
I'm Gianna. This is kind of cracking me up. So people are kind of implementing this into their life. And it's basically just a way to kind of treat yourself when you get annoyed throughout the day, because anything goes at an airport, right?
Yeah, you're usually going on vacation. You're ready to indulge.
You can have a beer at 7 a.m. with a slice of pizza for breakfast.
Exactly.
You can wear your pajamas all day. It doesn't matter what you do at an airport. Nobody's going to look at you crazy.
All bets are off.
So people have been doing this online, and they're kind of just like, all right, I've reached my limit today. I'm going to go for lunch, and I'm having whatever I want, maybe a martini with it.
So if any of your friends ever yell out, I'm calling airport rules,
Just
feel
know
free
they're
to do
annoyed.
whatever the heck you want.
Chris and the Crew, 94.5 PST. This was Chris and the Crew on Demand, sponsored by Trinity Rehab. Schedule an appointment now at trinity-rehab.com. Wake up with Chris and the Crew, weekdays 6 until 10 on your number one hit music station, 94.5 PST.